Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play StarCon2, the Urquan Masters. I'm Kamchak Fisco. Come join me for an old-school adventure.
What? A spirit voice rings within my soul. It tells me that I must give you something to aid you on your noble quest. What spirit? What must we give this young human? Mineral resources? No. Important secret? No. Starship? No. Then what is it, spirit? Spit it out. What? That thing? Are you sure? Okay, here you go, Captain. Take this clear spindle. It is an ancient and powerful device, built by the precursors hundreds of thousands of years ago.
Thanks.
What does it do, you ask? I haven't the slightest idea.
That's helpful.
Auspicious portents and serendipitous omens have foretold your arrival. Welcome, alien guest, to the home of the gentle and playful Patak, children of the cosmic light, hobgoblins of joy, seekers of spiritual truth, and other new stuff like that.
Right. I just stepped on the New Age bus, didn't I? But I asked the liquid alien birds, you are now being conquered, submit? That's horrible. Perhaps we should introduce ourselves. I am Captain Kamchak Fisco in command of the Derp Star. Suddenly I found myself very curious about your species. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the Ilrath?
Yes, we know all that. We are not known throughout the galactic sector as powerful psychics for nothing. Of course, we already know the answer to this next question too, but we enjoy conversation. Why have you come here?
No. I
am forming a
didn't mean to
psychic
shit.
link with you. I sense that you refer to our conflict with the Ilrath. I sense that you are offering to venture single-handedly deep into Ilrath space and do battle with their vast numbers. And I can see that you give not even a thought to the danger you would be in.
Wait a minute.
You are noble indeed, and I accept your offer of aid. But in spirit alone, the karmic burden of your gruesome death would be too great.
Good.
Still, I say thank you, Captain.
You're welcome.
Let us unite and form an alliance.
Sweet.
We will provide you with all of the crew, ships, and resources you desire. We will give you... Wait! I sense that you are offended by our craft material offer.
No, that's fine.
I am ashamed.
Shit.
Any warmongering species could offer this. We are the children of the stellar breeze. We shall give you what all others could not. The greatest of gifts. We shall give you our love.
Thanks.
Ah, you are speechless. Do not talk now. I can feel the energy connecting us. Let us part while the silence remains. Farewell. But wait. Before we go, we would give you a small token of our love. 4 of our meager ships, fully crewed. But alas, you do not possess sufficient room in your fleet for all of the ships we wish to give you. Ah, well, such are the vagaries of life.
Yeah. Okay, that just happened. I was trying to go back to review the dialogue because he said one really jacked up thing and I wanted to kind of dispute it. I accidentally selected the next thing and damn it.
Captain, we've been expecting you, of course. In fact, you're here because we wished you to be here.
Excuse me?
By channeling our psychic energies through a trans-dimensional flux inducer,
So
we
when
were able to affect the low-frequency stream of a soul particle such as yourself and direct its course.
Who
The
what?
only thing is, we can't remember why we brought you here.
Okay. Oh good, I can redo this.
Yes, we know all that. We are not known throughout the galactic sector.
That's what it was. You're not known throughout the galactic sector at all. What are you talking
We
about?
already know the answer to this next.
Okay, now we can ask about some of this other stuff. We're on a 5-year mission to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no... Well, you get the idea. We're kind of exploring. No reason. We thought we'd just take this baby out for a little cruise, and would you look where we ended up? I've come to ask for your help in the fight against the Urquan. We have come to offer you... Okay, we did the assistance one.
The fight, always the fight. We the Conk are yin, and you are yang. I suppose the problem is that the Urquan are a little more yang than you are.
Yeah?
Well, be that as it may, we are sympathetic to your concerns. We were not always the mystical, aloof, and yet killing, enlightened beings that we are now. If need be, we can still kick some serious butt.
That's
Let
good.
us unite and form an alliance.
Sweet.
We will provide you with all of the crew, ships, and resources you desire. We will give you... Wait!
This is the same dialogue, isn't
You
it?
are offended by our crass material offer. The congregation...
Yep, such are the vagaries of life. Sadly, I don't have room for your ships. I forgot you gave them to me, so... Yeah. Well, we have a new alliance. While we're, cruising the galaxy, our next objective is to actually going to be... Well, considering where we are, we might as well head back home and formalize the alliance before we go wandering off anywhere else. So, yeah. Quick, get out of here before they catch up to us! Go, 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 go! Well, they're just going to follow us all the way to home, aren't they? Alright, let's formalize this alliance. Get on with our lives. Okay, made it. Perfect. Commander.
Captain, I'm glad you made it back in one piece.
Your scientists have analyzed what I've acquired since my last visit?
The analysis reads as follows. Subject, clear spindle device. Data, the object in question has no clear use or means of activation, but does have superconductive characteristics between 18 and 22 degrees centigrade. We suspect that it is a precursor manufacturer, but we cannot be certain without extended study. Summary, in all likelihood, this object is part of a larger device whose capabilities remain unknown. That's the end of our scientist report.
I guess the Pekunk haven't
Try to
gotten here
avoid
yet?
getting gruesomely killed, Captain.
Thanks, Commander. That was the farewell that I was telling you guys about. Okay, so I'm gonna tweak my ships, get myself a Pekunk, and I will see you guys when I reach my next destination. So it occurred to me we can't buy Pekunk ships because we're not in an alliance with them yet. The delegation hasn't shown up. So yeah, in the meantime, I went ahead and gave myself an extra one of the Zokfot pick ships to show you guys in combat the next time we run into something. And now we're off to Ada Vopeculae to find out what happened to the Androsynth and see if they're still... Well, let's be fair, I'm sure they still hate us. So we're going to see how that goes. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the thing that's following us is probably a Silandro Pro, but the only ones that don't give up when you're out wandering mercilessly. Hello. Oh, right, the Oars. You guys haven't met these guys yet. Ah! Crap, missed the planet. That's not good. Hook around, go for a pass. And we made it. Okay, good. It's the planet, it's the planet, it's the planet. Okay, I think it's planet 2. We're looking for something in particular here. Minerals, energy scans. That's it. Biologics. Okay, dispatch. We should be relatively safe on this planet. Unless we land right on a monster. Oh yeah, that's a much better blaster, baby. Okay, so I'm going to check out the city. Report from the surface. Xenohistorian Kilgore here, sir. We have confirmed that these ruins are remnants of the Androsynth culture. Well, that's not good. From the mass destruction we have witnessed, we can only assume that there was some kind of huge land war here within the past 5 years. However, there's no sign of orbital bombardment or invasion from space. Just a whole mess of buildings shot to pieces. Probably the weirdest thing we've seen is, or not seen, are corpses. There aren't any. It's as if something appeared out of nowhere, blasted everything with nuclear bazookas, then grabbed all the Androsynth and disappeared. In addition, sir, reports from Science Officer Bukowski, we've located an Androsynth scientific research station. I've been trying to make some sense out of what's left of their central computer. As far as I can tell, about 7 years ago, the Androsynth began experimenting with something they call dimensional fatigue phenomenon. I can't figure out what this dimensional fatigue, or DF as they call it, is. But maybe if we explore another city, I'd be able to find out some more information on the subject. So let's hit another city. Bukowski again, sir. We have found another research institute. Well, the ruins of one anyway. The computer here's in better shape, allowing me to learn a bit more about the Androsynth's investigation into dimensional fatigue. It would appear their studies actually began over 10 years ago, after one of their blazer vessels discovered some precursor artifacts in Alpha Lalande. As far as their scientists here could tell, these devices generated DF waves which could allow the user to see into other dimensions. Realms of existence which share a position with our own in the universe, but have a different, reality phase. Anyway, the Androsynth had hoped that dimensional fatigue technology contained in the devices would permit the hyperdrive and hyperwave would permit them to create new, faster forms of hyperdrive and hyperwave. Instead, when they began their experiments, they made contact with some kind of life form from the other side, a creature from an alien dimension. The record is fragmentary here. I see requests that the Central Computer for Information data on reality aberrations, mosquito mange, I guess, and ghosts, poltergeists, and other benevolent supernatural creatures. The requests go more and more urgent, almost frantic, and then the records end. Report from the surface. Captain, this is Eston Hawthorne, standing in for Bukowski, sir. Bukowski has found something in the process he's gone kind of nuts. When we first got to the city, Bukowski went wild because the science center was pretty much intact. He locked himself in their computer control cabin and spent about 10 hours alone in there. We could hear him mumbling to himself, then his speech got louder until he was shouting. He was scared, sir. Damn scared. We finally decided that we better check up on him, but Bukowski wouldn't let us into the room. He said that no one could ever know what he had learned. Just that knowing was enough to alert them. He kept talking about them. Crazy stuff, sir, about how they could see him now, and they were moving around toward him. Then Bukowski started thrashing around the room, screaming that he had to destroy everything before they saw us too. He did a lot of damage to the Androsynth computer before we stopped him, and I guess he must have hurt himself in the process. He's cut up pretty badly. You know, it's strange. He must have hurt himself more than I thought. Now that I look at him, it seems like he's even more cuts than just a few minutes ago, and boy is he screaming. Based on the damage Bukowski wreaked on the central computer, I don't believe we'll find anything more down here. I think we've learned all that we can in exploring these ruins. Frankly, with all Bukowski's ranting, I'm getting a bit nervous myself. Call us back to the ship soon, please. So that's... Damn. So obviously, there are things that what the hell did the Androsynth mess with? Seriously. So they've made contact with another dimension, and it wiped them out. And now Bukowski is probably going to die. And there's nothing we can do to stop it. Just messed up. Get away! Gotta get away! Get away! Get away! Okay, we did what we came here to do. Let's get to... Ah! Hi! My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoy them. So you all take care of yourselves, and if you want to see more of me, queue up a video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below. Please remember to take that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.